Welcome to this module with Chris Newton, founder of Marketing Help Online. Here's Chris.
In business, as in life, everybody knows all this stuff. Anything I tell you, you already know. But it's not whether you know it, it's what you actually do with it that counts. That's the important thing. And very often we know things, but do we actually apply it in our business? I'll give you a question. How many of you have heard of the 80-20 rule? Okay, Pareto principle. Pareto principle says 80% of our profits come from 20% of our customers and 20% of our profits come from the people who give us 80% of our heartache. Well, Pareto didn't actually say that bit, but that's what he meant. How many of us in the room here would agree that, give or take some percentages, a majority of your profit comes from less than maybe 20% of your customers or clients? Give or take some percentage. Please put your hand up if you agree with that. Okay, interesting. Now, if you agree with that, and for the rest of you, you probably just haven't done the numbers on it. If you agree with that, next question. If you understand that, if we had all of the 20% type clients or customers giving us 80% revenue, we'd be extraordinarily more profitable, wouldn't we? Okay, if that's true, how many in this room have got a policy in place to ethically exclude the people who aren't profitable and focus on the profitable? How many of you do that ethically and professionally and systematically? You see, if you can find ethical ways to focus in on the profitable client to the ethical exclusion of the non-profitable client or customer, your profits just go through the roof. You'll double your profits without even doing anything else. The question is, how do you ethically exclude people? Okay, Janine, now you've got a policy in place to ethically exclude C customer. If you wonder what a C customer is, a C customer is that person when they walk into your business, all of your people decide the storeroom needs cleaning out. You know? That's a C customer. Or when they ring up, you think, oh my goodness, my day was going just fine up till now. And the C customer is the person who, and correct me if I'm wrong, Janine, they're the people who say you're too expensive, they complain about your service, they grumble, they make everyone in your business feel miserable, they've screwed you down to the lowest possible margin, and then they badmouth you that you're a rip-off merchant, and then to rub salt into the wound, they're check bouncers. Well, they don't pay their bill for 90 or 120 days. Am I right? Am I on the right track? How many of you got people like that? Can I see? Imagine what had happened to your business if tomorrow you had a strategy, a policy, a structure, a way of ethically excluding those people and working on the others who are an absolute delight. The A client, as we call it, compared to the C client. The A is the person who pays what you ask, they're a delight to deal with, they appreciate the service you give, they tell other people about you, they refer others to you, and they keep coming back. And what do we do to them? Mostly we ignore them. Very rarely do we build a relationship with those people. Okay, what do you do, Janine?
Basically, we try and nurture our A customers.
Right.
Try and build up the reputation that we've got with our B customers so that they then can become A customers.
Fantastic.
So that we've got 80% of our customers giving us 80% of our
Wonderful.
turnover.
How long have you been doing this?
Probably 2 years.
What has it meant to your profitability to do that?
It's increased, but it's also cost me to get to that level.
Aha, so there's a transitional period.
Absolutely.
Thank you. It's a really gutsy thing to do, to ethically exclude people. It's gutsy, but if you can do it, once you get through that transitional period, you just take off like that. Otherwise, you find most of your energy is running around after the squeaky wheel. The squeaky wheel gets the oil.